From major winner in 2018 to a major scammer in 2025, Stewie2K is the most talked team right now in CS2 community. If you're not familiar with his situation, it all started a couple days ago when this guy tweeted on his ex profile, Mitao CS. He's a big guy in trading community, and he tweeted, Stewie is a piece of shit. Later I will show you some chats with him and expose him. He owed me a lot of items and I sent money before updating in advance, then he backed the deal. Didn't send any cash back, keep taking advantage of me. Now he changed his plans that he wanted to return items. Actually still not after the update. So this tweet got 3.5 million views and it's a bit of confusing, but later he dropped like 30 screenshots, even probably more, of his chats with Stewie. Long story short, with this guy, Stewie reached out to him and asked him to sell him some skins for cash, but then proceeded to lie about his family having some difficulty time and that he needed money for his family. Then he photoshopped some photos and sent him. They were terribly photoshopped, but I guess Mitao didn't even second guess him, so it all passed by him. And Stewie2K just kept milking him for money, making excuses like his sponsored gambling site Skin Club needs to pay money, then their bot somehow reversed the trades for some items and he prolonged that, I believe, a couple months. Then this guy just got pissed off and decided to drop a tweet that hit big on the community, and now I see a lot of people are coming out with the story that Stewie scammed them. Before all of them came out, he went on the case opener guy on stream on a pixel and only had such a great opportunity to ask him anything. And what he did fucking nothing. He didn't ask any good questions. He was like just there in the conversation. They added some guy that Stewie scammed him for Dragon Lore. He gambled his Dragon Lore, then paid him like 6k later on. I mean, it's just terrible how Stewie made a Ponzi scheme and destroyed a lot of them. Now I see Juicy dropped a video as well claiming he scammed him for 100k, which is a lot of money. And I don't know if Stewie can come out of this situation. I'm probably guessing he destroyed his whole career now, which was big if you ask me. And he destroyed his reputation, everything, just because of his addiction and gambling problem. So let's see some of the screenshots Mitao uploaded. Here is the beginning. We can see Stewie contacted him and asked him if he is interested in some of his skins. Of course, Mitao being the skin trader, he is looking always to buy some. So he is offering him a butterfly knife Doppler phase 1 from his new skin deal. So tradable in 7 days, which Mitao valued at 4k and sent him the crypto without hesitation. That was all in October 14, like 2-3 weeks ago. Then Stewie again reached out to him, selling him, I believe, these gloves for 800. He again sent him crypto instantly. I mean, I watched the Juicy's video, like you can see a lot of red flags there. I don't understand how they how weren't they suspicious a little bit. Him coming, reaching out to them to ask them for skins. He has a gambling sponsor. We should be earning him a lot of money. Then in his career, he made more than $1 million. How is he in a need of money? He asked Juicy Juicy sent him over 35k. Then he asked for more, for 10k more. Luckily, Juicy smelled something suspicious there and didn't send him those another 10k. But I mean, I would be from the very beginning. Yeah, it is a major player, but you gotta be you can't trust everyone today. So here, he reached a third time already. Hey Mitao, Karambit case hardened factory new wise gloves well worn butterfly Doppler phase 1. I'm withdrawing my last items from my sponsor for this month. Could I put one more on the list? He says let me check. I will grab a list of items available for me to take out, okay? And let you know. And he shows him a screenshot of a Skin Club inventory with all the items there. And they here talk about what items he should pick up for Betrayal. And here, I know this is business. I won't ask if I had another choice and I got no time left. I'm missing extra 2k. This new skin deal will pay me 35k so I can pay back everything on November 13. Just need to complete my streams first. He's missing extra 2k, but he is expecting a payment of 35k. And on OnlyPixel stream, he's saying like he only did this with Betrayal, he didn't borrow from anybody else, he didn't scam anybody else, but my guy was actually running a whole Ponzi scheme. I mean, congrats to him running everything like that. I don't know if you saw him recently, but you can see it in his eyes, like he's so tired and he's not himself recently. So here they just talk about selling him yet another knife. For what price they agreed? Here, 270. Yeah, here. There's the problem. The M9 Gamma Doppler, the bot that sent me the item, the sponsor gave explanation but initiated the reverse lol. But they created me double the credit back. So I can get it back, but since I have double the credit, I can get a different item for 2700. I was talking to the CS devs all day to fix my account and finally fixed. Sorry, a lot of messages. Basically I can get the M9 Gamma Doppler but got ×2 credit and would like to sell the entirety of it. So here, my light bulb will be turning on, like I will be very suspicious at this point. And so was he, as I can see in the messages. He was asking a lot of questions because Stewie didn't make any sense. He did this also with Juicy and with a lot of more of them that are now coming to the surface. How can a bot from skin gambling site reverse the trade? I believe it's not possible. Correct me if I'm wrong, but here he asks about some screenshots. Then here he sends a screenshot, but look at this. It says M9 Bennett Gamma Doppler factory new, but in the description about the knife, this is a custom designed belly song commonly known as a butterfly knife. Stewie, man, if you're gonna try hard so much about this scam, at least try to do it perfectly. Be careful with your Photoshop, man. And here, yeah, about the Karambit Doppler saying mimicking a tiger's claw. The Karambit was basically from the tiger tooth skin. Then here he sends a screenshot for the trade reversal, but the dates don't match, which he forgot to Photoshop, as you can see. Then he sends him again more money. Well, here, I mean, if you scam me once, that's on you. If you scam me twice, that's on me. Like, I'm the stupid one. And he scammed them more than once. He scammed them a lot of times. And a lot of them. And he did a good job prolonging, like, what, 2-3 weeks, nobody doing nothing. Like, he managed to keep the whole scheme running, and he made a huge bubble that just this guy decided to pop with this tweet. So long story short, he was taking loans on the skins, he was selling them, he was gambling them. He got a AK gold Arabesque from XQC, sold it on he deposited on some gambling site because the guy who bought it got it from a wax spear, which is a mostly common used on gambling sites that you can trade person to person, and every gambling site with skins has it. So that just proves he deposited it. He is gambling all the money he gets from selling the loans and from getting them either by skins or direct crypto. And he wanted to join a group in Discord server where a lot of rich guys loan very expensive and rare skins to pro players to use them on major events. And luckily they didn't accept him because he's not an active pro player. But if they did, he could gamble a lot more and scam some rich guys for a lot of money. I don't know if he can come back and would be interested in repaying all of his debt because he's still famous. He still can probably work things out, get some deals, work it all off, earn money and pay everyone back. But will that happen? That's a big question for now, because first he needs to fix his addiction with gambling. That's why I always put $100 when I gamble, and I'm already prepared to lose them. I just gamble for fun. I don't gamble to win or make money and anything. That is the problem with most people. I just don't understand how you get addicted to, because it's worse than drugs. They get addicted to winning. It's a rush they feel, like a adrenaline addiction, so it's very dangerous. Hopefully he can recover from it and repay everyone, but I'm suspicious of that. Let me know down in the comments what you think about his situation and will he be able to come back. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.